Shut your mouth. Punk. Hit ya with the punk tactics. 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 Hit ya with the hard punk tactics. Bankrolls come straight for the assets. No games, no throw, won't pass it. Pick you up, spit you out like Jurassic. Oh, no for the rigmarole, we kick pros. Stub toes, I suppose you might know. Hit the block, then you flock. Time's up, now you're about to get spicy like pepper, 1-2-stepper, laid back, motivated, money go getter. Never felt better, write me love letters. Megadeth tether, get over here like Scorpion. Put you to sleep. Should I assist you or do you get the picture? If you don't budge, I'm gonna have to hit you. Hit ya with the punk tactics. 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 Yo, the lace is loose and fist tight. I never lose it. Sun up and up all night. If I'm gonna do it, then I'm gonna do it right. A to the R to the A to the E. What you think? I'ma stay G. H is for hot, cause that's what I be. IJK, I'm cold like Slurpee. Ooh, I drop bombs. I was born with the brains and the brawn. I am the king, and you're just a pawn. Who's got the high ground now, Obi-Wan? Alphabet rhymes like chicken noodle soup. Two-door beamer, pick you up in the coop. Shooting for the hoop, jiggy on the loose. Shark mentality like my name Bruce. Hit you with the punk tactics. 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 Hit you with the punk tactics.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for the last handful of seasons for LeBron James.
And it's not the kind of trend he wanted to see, but that's what happens over the course of almost any career. Coaches around the league have learned all your tendencies, and let's face it, playing for as long as he has takes a toll on the body.
And now the Los Angeles starters. LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Nuggets, at the 2 and the 3, it's Brown and Hardaway Jr.
Don't understand. Check account money we charge. What does it mean by Kakao Money Recharge? It says 0-1 today, but I paid It's likely that I'll get the money back. Because it's saying here that 0-1. The money will not post to the account because it did not go through. I don't understand it though. This one is gone, see? They took this one out, they took all this out. Same thing's out, it's gone. Same thing. However, this one is not showing that it's deducted yet. It's still showing 0. Something is up. I don't know what it is. This is the reason why I don't like using foreign transactions, because if it was if it was a Korean one, I will instantly get the money back if it did not go through. Instantly, they will not hold the funds. But other foreign banks like UK and America, they hold the funds. They usually hold it for a few days until they give it back to you.
Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. And it's Pickett in at the 1. Lots of basketball savvy vets on the floor tonight, Grant. These guys know the game inside and out.
Well, the IQ is so high on both sides. You know, BA, you expect to see lots of intelligent play, and I always get excited to see teams with this much experience. Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Pickett passes to Gordon, kicks it out to Hardaway. Three-pointer off the mark. Now Los Angeles with it. They're really clicking as a unit. Tonight, looking for their 11th straight win.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Here's Hardaway, following the score by the Lakers. Gordon outside, over James. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Brown.
Well, confidence isn't something that Gordon is lacking. He thinks his shot is there, so he just takes it.
It's Doncic with a drive. Comes up empty down low. Outside Hardaway. Off target from outside.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Brown. And he makes it.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
For Denver, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And, Coach, last season, the Nuggets were 5th in three-point percentage, but dead last in attempts.
Yeah, you could argue that they should shoot more threes, but then again, they were 2nd in percentage on 2-point field goals, so they have a wealth of options, and to be honest, offense is rarely a problem for the Nuggets.
Now here's Doncic. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. And there's the lob. Gordon can't hit.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync yet.
Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Denver. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT. Brian, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Pickett, averaging around 6 a game. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Lakers. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
No, you're not going to lose many games shooting the percentage they did. That takes a disciplined effort.
Shot clock at 5. Oh, deflected and stolen by Brown. He's all alone. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
You see this from Brown night after night. Always ready to get out on the break.
The shot by James, no good.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up in.
It's good on the putback. And it's all knotted up.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. And here's Doncic outside. Buries it from 3. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Jokic up top. Pass to Brown. Back to Jokic. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Yeah, I feel like Jokic doesn't even need to see the basket when he gets that close.
To the paint. That's good from Ayton on the assist by Doncic.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul for the Nuggets. Cam Johnson, he's checked in for Brown. And Strother subbed in for Pickett. On defense, Los Angeles. 3-point lead. It's Jokic, high post. And Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
To the middle. Kicks it to Doncic. From deep, Reeves. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. 1:41 left in the first quarter. Driving to the basket, and that one's good. Strother.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. LaRavia is checked in for James. And Smart subbed in for Luka Doncic. 1:33 left to play in the first. Smart finds Reeves. To the inside. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Yeah, well, Reeves is a fantastic passer at his position. His selfless attitude is a big reason why his teammates like playing with him.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Here's Strother. Inside. And stolen by Reeves. Here's LaRavia. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, this is part of why guys love playing with Smart. He will reward you for getting open if you can.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter here. Gordon with a screen on Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hardaway. And the dunk by Jokic.
Staying active. Jokic is one of the best offensive rebounders in the game.
Hardaway against Reeves. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Reeves has got 5 now.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Strother, defended by Smart. Up and in on the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Smart up top. Left side Reeves. Good if it goes. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Lakers ahead, leading by 4. And we'll return shortly. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the
Pounds. Is it pounds?
Lakers.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
We've got Cameron Johnson, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul of the game. On defense, the Lakers. 4-point game. Pass to Tyson. Fires from deep. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Cameron Johnson stays even. He said, I just try to come in and do my job every game, no matter what that looks like. And as somebody who shoots a lot of threes, some days can be better than others. So you just ride the waves while you can and focus on that next play. The next shot and your results, they'll be the results. BA, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. The open shot by Reeves. Again, Los Angeles.
And when you watch Reeves, he believes every shot is going in. I mean, he plays with major confidence.
Here's Strawther, defended by Smart. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Strawther. And here's Valanciunas. 5 to shoot. It's Hayes with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 5. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Now here's Smart. He's scoreless. Count the basket.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Different look for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Brown comes in for Tyson. And it's Pickett in for Najee. And the Lakers also making a switch. Connects checked in for Reeves. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Strawther. He's covered by LaRavia. Here's Brown. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, Jokic, one of the league leaders in offensive rebounding throughout his career.
Smart with the ball, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Hey, shot's good. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point. But it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter. But, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
Down low. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Here's Pickett. He's coming off a 10-point game against Charlotte. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Denver making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Here's Johnson. The layup misses.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Connect. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
They're showing off his sneaky athleticism. Connect fears no one when attacking the basket.
Pickett passes to Johnson. There's a screen. Pass to Jokic. It's Hayes with the rebound. And it's the Lakers' ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Now here's Connect. Shoots over Brown. And it's Connect missing.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Well, there's a lot to like about Jokic. But, Stan, you wanted to highlight a very specific skill.
Yeah, B.A., it's his fundamentals on the offensive glass. When he rebounds, he keeps it up high so that he can put it right back up. Bigs need to learn not to bring the ball down.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Gordon, he's checked in for Johnson. And then for Los Angeles, Hachimura's checked in for Vanderbilt. LeBron comes in for LaRavia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Smart. The Lakers lead by 11. It's James on the wing. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. James has got his second basket on the night.
I just love the ball move.
Outside Hardaway. Gordon with a screen on James. Hardaway from outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 5 rebounds in the game. Hayes with a screen. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Jokic. And Denver pushing it up now. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, you got to go back to the defensive awareness of Jokic. Got his hands on the ball and got them going in transition.
James against Hardaway. 2 minutes. Out to Hachimura. Beyond the arc. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Back-to-back threes. Making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
It's stolen by Doncic. And it's the Lakers on the break. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. That one's off.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Rui Hachimura.
And he's good on the second. Nuggets trail by 16. It's stolen by Doncic. For the finish. And Doncic with the jam.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them. Continuing to build out this lead.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Some changes for Los Angeles. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Hayes, and Reeves is subbed in for Connect. We've got 1:28 left in the first half. Jokic against Ayton. Jokic, no good. And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Pickett. And 1:01 left to play in the first half. And the layup is good off the glass. Pickett's gotten his first basket of the night.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Ayton with a screen. Doncic passes to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
It's always good to see Ayton going up strong, using his physical gifts.
Outside Brown. Gordon against Hachimura. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
13 foul.
Gordon finds Hardaway. Jokic with a screen on James. 6 on the shot clock. A good look from Brown.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. James deciding where to go with it. And a nice finish on the layup. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
Forget his age. LeBron is still one of the strongest players in the league. He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for Jokic. Tries a three off the inbound. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. More 2K action in just a moment.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Los Angeles Lakers.
We knew they wanted to track me, and man, they got it. What a pace they've set.
Very hard to beat them at their own game. They wear you out, and we've still got a whole other half to go. And let's switch it up. Here's a look at some of the possible contenders for this year's dunk contest.
Well, these guys, they've been giving us a preview. Every night you see them do something special.
It's been like that all season long. Amazing showmanship from this entire group. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
That's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
Nuggets trail by 20. Second half underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. And it's Doncic in at the point.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Denver shooting their second and third shots at the line here. And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Los Angeles leading by 19. Here's James. Rebounded by Pickett. The Nuggets shooting a solid 47%. Here's Brown. Lays it up and banks it in. Brown's got his third basket on the night right there.
Yeah, it's 6'6" with good hops. Brown isn't your average guard. He does very well down low.
Here's James. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Denver shooting their fourth attempt at the line tonight. And Brown no good on that one. Stan, when you compare Tim Hardaway Jr.'s game to his dad's, they are quite a bit different.
Well, his dad was more of a floor general and a penetrating guard, while Junior is more of a volume shooter, especially from outside. Remember, B.A., they played in different eras, so it's not all that surprising.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back to you, B.A.
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff. So it's Denver now, following the score by Los Angeles. Just 5 on the clock. The shot by Brown, no good.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Inside. And it's Hachimura missing.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, when Gordon's team makes it this easy for him, of course he's going to throw it down hard.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's James, and he converts the layup. James has got 9 points.
and just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Now here's Hardaway. No points yet. Pass to Jokic. The three. Doncic pulls down the board. The Lakers lead by 19. Ayton with a screen. Doncic passes to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, nice release from the pick and roll there from Ayton. And he gets rewarded for it.
Outside Brown. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Ayton with the defensive effort. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Jokic passes to Pickett. Tries again. Can't capitalize inside. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Doncic outside. Drops in the 3. He's got 15.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Hardaway. And so far he's averaging 7 points a game. Yes, it's good.
Still fighting for it on every play. Hardaway Jr. knows the and one chance is worth the battle.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Tim Hardaway. Nuggets call timeout.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Laravius subbed in for LeBron.
And with Hardaway, he has no fear on the court. To him, there's no defender he can't take on, no shot he can't make.
Now here's Doncic. 15 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Driving in. Here's Pickett. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Laravia. Here's Doncic. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Here's Pickett, averaging around 6 a game. Valanciunas finds Gordon. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Reeves. Gordon pulls it in. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the inside. Here's Brown. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And finished off by Hayes.
And they've got all the confidence in the world letting Luka run the pick and roll. Just a top-notch decision maker.
Here's Pickett. 1:46 left to play in the third quarter here. Takes a 13-footer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. In transition, here they come. Hachimura with the ball. Checked by Gordon. And finished off by Hayes.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. The Nuggets shooting just about 33% since this second half started. To the middle. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got his first points of the night.
Well, this is where Valanciunas looks to score. He's so good at using his size to his advantage.
Here's Doncic, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity, they got to show some fight.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Now here's Johnson. Still no points. Misses off the right iron.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
To the paint. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
A 2-point lead.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jokic against Hayes. Jokic passes to Bates. Here's Najee. Sinks it from distance. Najee's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Now Doncic. Give him 20. LaRavia outside. Back to Doncic. There's the three. Sinks the tray. Doncic has got 23 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Lakers. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. We'll be right back. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So it's the Lakers now. We've got Zeke Naji, also Johnson out there, and it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Here's Bates. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
And he just makes it look so easy at times. Once Jokic gets going, there's almost no chance of slowing him down.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, look. You have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with this transition buckets.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Fires the three, knocks it down from distance.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining threes right now.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Hayes. LaRavia outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. From deep, Reeves. It's hauled in by Bates.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
Johnson with a bucket.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And the Lakers call time here. The Nuggets making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. James comes in for LaRavia and connects, subbed in for Reeves. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
And with top college players now getting big money NIL deals, the choice between that and entering the NBA draft has become a tough one, Stan.
Absolutely, B.A. Look, I think it's been great for both the NBA and for the colleges for guys to stick around because the top guys are still going to come out. The guys who are going to be your top 10 picks, your lottery guys, they're going to come out. But the other guys who have nothing as guaranteed, they're going to choose to stay longer and develop.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Outside connect. It's James on the wing. Back to connect. Another shot. The shot by James, no good.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
At the line for your Nuggets, Tim Hardaway.
No good on the second free throw.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
I mean, the point forward skills of LeBron James. I mean, just running that play beautifully.
Here's Strawther, defended by Smart. And again, Denver no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Well, Coach, the younger generation in the NBA just continues to get better and better.
Yeah, it's like anything, B.A. I mean, evolution is something that's real, right? People evolve and get better and build on the people ahead of them. You learn from the people ahead of you. The players watch guys as they grow up, and then they learn to do things. The next generation learns from them, and the skill level just continues to improve.
And it's Jokic missing. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Ayton, and Ayton with the stuff.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Denver Nuggets. On Thursday, they'll face off against Trae Young and the Washington Wizards. And then Friday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get. But I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
Yeah, he's an above-the-rim athlete. Gordon on the attack.
It's James with the drive. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Pickett, defended by Smart. Into the lane. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. The Lakers call timeout. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hachimura's checked in for Vanderbilt. LaRavia comes in for LeBron. And James is subbed in for Smart. Now, here is James. Outside connect. Back to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Brown finds Hardaway. Denver moving it around. And here's Gordon from the arc. Rebound, the Lakers. LaRavia with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. LaRavia with it. Working on Jokic. James passes to Hachimura. Counted from distance. Hachimura's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Good on the bucket. And that's 17 points for Nikola Jokic.
Jokic's performance has been off the charts tonight. He is having a huge impact on this game.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're ahead by 35. Now to present our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there.
Well, the 7-footer Ayton, when he's this close to the basket, he's looking for the jam.
The Nuggets shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. Gordon finds Jokic. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Jokic has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
35 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Jokic. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Great rim protection by Ayton. This coaching staff wants more of that from DeAndre.
Down low. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
James with the ball. Ayton, a screen on Brown. James passes to Ayton. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, to Allie LaForce with our player of the game.
Luka, yes, another victory for you, but the games will keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
Well, you put together a full game tonight, and it paid off. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6 players. Double digit points.
I'm rocking out Gucci like, ayy. Quit thinking I'm stupid. The only that knew me like, look, ayy, yeah, look, ayy, yeah. flow like this. And a like this. Can't nobody drop it low like this. Get dough like this. 10 toes like this. Hit him with the finger roll like this. Can I roll right quick? Can I blow right quick? Making them had to froze that red. With the C-A-D-I. Double L, take them to the hotel. Oh well. Throw it on my kitchen like Odell. So I pull up with the cheese, no rotel. Double L, AC. With the rock, no JC. You ain't talking money and pay me. Now you want an info on maybe. I'm pulling up pretty, I'm on through the city. It's like Lou. Hey, I pull up designer, he want my call out the like Lou. Hey, you goofies ain't getting no rockin' out Gucci like But thinking I'm stupid ain't the owe me don't the new me like Sis. You want me go like it's takeoff, sis. Let me take off, sis. Get your cake off, sis. Tell me what they wanna take off, this. Challenger, who in my caliber? I take a knot like Hannibal. Got your camera. I like with stamina. Goku, my go-to, I go to whenever I go through. I didn't know you ain't loyal. You come through this, so rap like some for you. Tired, they acting like we ain't the truth. But we spitting like this in the booth. Pull up and hop at the coupe. Pull up and hop at the coupe. I'm pulling up pretty, I'm all through the city. It's like, hey, I pull up designer, he want my, he call out the like, goofies ain't getting no, I'm rocking out Gucci like, but thinking I'm stupid ain't the owe me, the new me like,
It's been 2 years, and Steven has literally given you boys plenty of time to get your stuff together. Because you know what time it is. Or think. It's Channel 95 season.
Put in the work, they discredit the work, man, you gotta be kidding me. Only really realize when they treating you lower than 10 keys. Got these strangers, they claiming they kin to me. Now my shoulder be colder than 10 degrees. Don't you hate when they talking a lot, but not doing a lot, and they draining your energy? Man, I got them on mute when I talk down.